Here we are, got the Moebius models, 1/6 scale, Lost in Space B9 robots. You may remember I did a fundraiser to build this project, and thankfully for a bunch of people who donated, gave me the opportunity to build this for you guys. I'm still waiting on parts. This is not something you can just build in a weekend, especially with all the lights and the sound that's going to go into it. So it takes a lot of research and just sussing out whatever parts I need. So I haven't made any progress on it yet, unfortunately. However, just want to let you know, people who sponsored me, I do have the kit. It will be built. Just need to clear out a few more projects and do a bit more research. Parts have been ordered. Hopefully I can start on this by the end of the month. But in the meantime, figure I'll show you the kit, do a little review for you. I already opened it up, and as with most plastic kits, I couldn't get it all back together into the box once it was opened. Little magic trick that most kits are capable of expanding once you pull the top off. So this thing is big. This is a big robot. This is the center section, your main body, your main hull. You can see that's, as big as my hand almost. So this is going to go together somehow. So just to give you the size, is definitely a really big ship. As I said, it's 1/6 scale, which actually is the same scale as a lot of the action figures that companies make, like Dragon. It'd be really cool if there was a Dr. Smith outfit I could find and an action figure that I could pose with this guy, but don't know. Anyway, you have the bottom skirt, which I thought was, it's not rubber, it's vinyl. It's a very thin vinyl. It's plasticky vinyl. Vinyl is plastic, by the way. I wonder why they made it out of this material. I wonder if it has to do with the casting, because I'm pretty sure on the original robot it was rubber, and they tried to recreate that, but this is a static model. But it is squishy. The problem with that is it makes it kind of hard to remove the seam lines. Take some careful sanding. One thing that I like, which I didn't realize until I opened the kit, you got the flailing arms that they show you on, I think it's the built-up model I saw them on, which I didn't quite like. However, they do include the smaller retracted arms, which I think I'm going to use, because I just like the looks of those better. But you do get an option of arms. You get a lot of clear parts. This is mainly the head, I believe. Not too many parts in the kit. I already counted, I think it was about 60 something. The sides, the tracks on the bottom, the feet. Some other, I don't know what bits. Tracks themselves, again, very, very big. The tracks are molded on, oh, you know what? Is that a separate piece? Oh no, they are, this is one piece here. I was seeing if the tracks were separately so I wouldn't have to do any masking to paint the tracks, but they are one solid piece. Unless that's on the inside, I'm not sure. I'll figure out once I get to the instructions. More parts for the bubble head. There were a couple different versions of the robot. I think there was a different one for each season. I don't know yet the exact differences between the seasons. It wasn't major, whatever it was. Some decals. I know that's for the control panel. It'll be plastic. And the top of the clear dome on the head, again, very large. Good thing about being so large, it'll make it easy to put everything, all the lighting and all the wire work inside. So the build, we're going to light the, let me get the instructions here. Oh, you do get some photo etch too, right there. The instructions for you, 6 instructions. Not too difficult for the build. Now, for the lighting, there's several lights that go into the bubble on top, which that's going to be the big issue, because they all flash at different rates. So this comes on and this comes on and this flashes and this flashes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all of it. I'll have to see once I start putting it together and figuring out what I need, because when it comes to flashing lights, I really don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know how much I would have to do. These, luckily, I assumed these were going to be solid plastic, but the eye stalks here are actually plastic. So I should be able to put one LED, hopefully, behind all of them, and then some of the light will carry through to the tip, kind of like a fiber optic. So hopefully I can light that. Then there's the lights for the eyes here, and then there's some other lights. I was just watching the show for research. I thought somewhere there's some other lights. Maybe it's these here. These also flash, and I thought there were more too. I'm not sure. However, like all the red ones here and these here, they all flash at different rates. I don't think I'm able to do all of that. I'll see once I get closer to it. Seen a couple different built robots, some reproductions, and I didn't think I saw it on the show, but in the reproductions I saw these go up and down. That's not going to happen. I can't make this thing move, unfortunately. And these, again, I've seen a few of them swivel, but on the show I didn't see them swiveling. Obviously, you can't make those move. But then we got a panel ordered for here to have all the blinking lights in the front center that just slots right in there, which is good. The lights for the mouth area that flashes red whenever he talks. I found a trick on YouTube with somebody. I have a sound card ordered, so this is going to have sound in it. And by hooking up an LED to the speaker of the sound card, whenever the speaker goes off, the light will flash. And that's how he got this to light up. The question is, I don't know how much power is going to the speaker, how many LEDs that would light, because this is a large area. I'm going to need 3 or 4 to light it probably. Hopefully just 2. But have to see once I get it all built again. And hopefully that'll be enough juice coming through the speaker wire to power that. Again, we'll find out. So that's lighting their control panel. This is somewhat sussed out. Control panel pretty sussed out. There are some other little lights here on the left and right, which I did not see lit on the show, so that's not an issue. And there's your versions of the arms. Wheels, very simple build if you're not going to light it. And then put it all together. I will have to chop holes all the way through here, and I'm going to have it on a big base, a hollow base, and I'm going to have all the buttons for all the controls very obvious, to kind of look like the show itself. So big, hopefully colorful, big buttons that you can press and make the thing talk. Because I want this thing to look retro. It'll look neat. And there you go. There's your. Oh, good. The decals do come on the buttons. Wasn't sure about that. But that is it. Again, thanks for everyone who sponsored me for this build. We'll be starting in a couple weeks. Again, parts have been ordered, and this is going to be a lot of fun.